Hello, hello, hello. It's Shy Rosalind, your hostess with the mostest. Welcome to the Eclectic Experience. It's Sunday. I normally do not do shows on Sunday, but today was special. Um, I just want to apologize for last night's beat in chat. It was a disaster. I had to edit the original, the live. I had to go and edit it because there were certain things that were being said. I didn't realize my mic wasn't completely muted, and there were things that were said, and I have to preserve my mother's dignity. So I had to go and cut some things out of the video. And then I was able to do part two, which is the completed project. So please go ahead and take a look at those. Um, I appreciate everyone's patience last night. And yes, I will be back on this Saturday. So, that being said, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. I appreciate it very much. Likes do help me get into that YouTube algorithm thing. I do want as many people as possible to see what I'm sharing. So, the information that I'm sharing. So, yeah, likes are free and always appreciated. Comments are welcome. Shares are also appreciated. And if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. I do appreciate that as well. So, tonight I'm doing a special show. I had mentioned last week that I wanted to do an update on some of the healthcare disparities for Black women. I did a presentation on this a couple of months ago. The link to the original video is in the description, so you can go and take a look at the first one I did. I do have an update. Um, Tonight, I want to discuss some of the solutions and some of the organizations that are coming together to to try and change the narrative regarding the disparities that Black women and men too, honestly, have been experiencing in uh, this healthcare maze that we are all in together, myself included. Um, I do work in healthcare. I'm on the billing side of it. I'm the one that calls and yells at the insurance companies to make sure my providers that I work for get paid. So I'm on that side of it. But I am also a patient. I'm also going through my own health issues. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I am working on resolving my health issues. I am a cancer survivor. Um, I am dealing with possibly some healthcare issues that a lot of us Black folk have, and I'm trying to be on the proactive side. So I have experience on both ends, um, working with providers who don't get paid enough for what they do, and as a patient. I'm also a caregiver to my mother, as y'all heard last night. So I have to navigate this healthcare maze on her behalf as well. And that is something I will discuss on another, I'll do another video regarding that because the caregiving side is a little separate from what I'm going to talk about tonight. So they're related, but they're like a cousin once removed kind of thing. So, anyhow, that being said, let's get into it. Um, Her Majesty, as I call her, is asleep, and I'm hoping she stays asleep. I think she will, because she wasn't feeling too good today. So I'm hoping she stays in the bed until I'm done. So let's get into it. Um, so my previous video, I talked about the disparities for Black women. Um, there were several things that were presented. I did touch on one um, organization that was trying to work on providing doulas for pregnant women who don't have that kind of support. And even sometimes when a woman has her husband there, or has her mother there, or has someone to support her, they often, they're people, those are people who may or may not have experience in healthcare. So a doula is someone who can um, be on the preventive side and assist the mother in having and staying as healthy as possible. And then on delivery day, they accompany the mother to the hospital. And then if there are questions or concerns, the doula can be the intermediary between the mother and the healthcare professionals. So that was just one aspect of it. So tonight I want to present a couple other organizations that are working on, like I said, trying to close this gap and ease this disparity. So we're gonna get started. Share my screen and we'll talk about the first one. These organizations have YouTube pages, as they have a YouTube channel as well. So you guys can go and look them up. But I want to talk about this first. Give me 1 second. There. Okay, we are going to share. All right, so let's go back. All right, so, actually, I gotta do this so you guys can see. Okay, so in California, San Francisco actually had a guaranteed income program. So for let's see, they give monthly checks to pregnant Black women, and it's $1,000 a month to 150. This was like a pilot program. 150 at-risk pregnant women of color in effort to mitigate racial birth disparities. So, um, gotta get rid of that. Okay. So, it's called the Abundant Birth Project. Um, and they started it in San Francisco as a pilot program. And they looks like they started it last year in 2021. So now the state California Department of Social Services has granted the program a multi-million-dollar grant. So the program will work with local health organizations. So they're going into the neighborhoods to serve 425 mothers residing in Alameda, Contra Costa, Los Angeles, and Riverside counties for the next 2 to 3 years. So it's still kind of a pilot program, but they've expanded it from 150 at-risk mothers to 425. Now, before anybody says, "Oh, they're single mothers, they're getting handouts, yada yada yada," it does not, according to this report, it doesn't specify whether they're single mothers or whether they have a husband in the home. The income that this money is given out to, it might be based on just the mother's income. It might be based on a family income. I haven't been able to find that out yet. I'm sure somebody can look it up. But so let us not jump up and down and blame single mothers and say they're getting free money and blah blah blah. I don't have a problem with a mother, single or not, getting a little extra help to get some extra Pampers and some formula. I mean, inflation, things are expensive. So if this helps take some of the stress off and the baby comes out healthy, and the mama is healthy when it's all over with, and dad too, because fathers get stressed out. They're the ones that gotta hustle and pay and keep a roof over everybody's head. And if that helps, hey, I'm all for it. No judgment here. So let's see. So um, the Dr. Grant Colfax, the San Francisco Director of Health, said, "We are so proud and excited to see a San Francisco program grow to help hundreds more black birthing parents, so that's mother and father, in California and give infants the best chance at a healthy start in life. The first in the nation program was put on by the city's public health department and Expecting Justice, an organization that advocates for safe births for Black and Asian American and Pacific Islander women. So it's not just us, but it's several. It's us and some other folk who don't get treated properly. Um, the project aims to prevent premature births, which are nearly twice as likely to happen to black women compared to white women in San Francisco. Honey, that's nationwide. Um, Expecting Justice said this is because women of color face greater challenges during pregnancy due to interpersonal, institutional, and structural racism, true that, as found in the healthcare industry and ever growing income gap. These disparities often leave mothers without basic needs, greater stress, and worsened health conditions. So that's that's one example, one program, and it's just in California, but if this really works out, it could go nationwide, um, and it's a good thing. Anything that helps a mother have a safe and healthy pregnancy, hey, all for it. Um, you know, because either we pay for it this way, and then they come out healthy and possibly become productive citizens, or we don't take care of these folks and they end up with all kinds of um, conditions, and our taxpayer dollars go to putting up Medicaid and paying for stuff that we probably wouldn't have had to pay for as taxpayers if these children and mothers and fathers were healthy to begin with. So that's my take on it. So, okay, so that's that. Bear with me a second. And I am going to present. Oops, that takes care of that. And yes, you are watching the Eclectic Experience. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shy Rosalind, and we are discussing an update on the disparities of healthcare for Black women, and where I'm just showing some organizations and some programs that are out there to help Black women feel more confident navigating the healthcare system. So the next uh, organization I want to bring up is the Black Women's Health Study. Now, I talked about this. I talked about them before. They are a part of Boston University. They have been conducting a health study on Black women for over 25 years. I am part of the study. I am one of those that report in every year on any changes in my health conditions, any changes in my diet. I think they even have a sample of my DNA, you know, um, all that good stuff. And I've been in it, and several of my friends actually, I found out, are also part of this landmark study. And they use the findings in the study to um, determine possible changes in rates of illness, um, a better understanding of illness, what good health is, what it's not. Um, they also present their findings to different publications. Um, they also are are usually referred to when there's coverage regarding a particular issue concerning Black women's health. Um, the Black Women's Health Study is usually one of the first places people go to get background information um, on the subject at hand. So I do suggest that if you want to do any kind of research, or you're looking at, have questions about a particular health problem, then yeah, that's the place to start. I always recommend it. Start with them first, and then see what what they actually will recommend other places to go and do research and look for more information. So the Black Women's Health Study, of course, is one of my go-tos, especially with this particular subject and the I Am Not My Hair series. It's going to end up being a series, I'm sure. Um, that is another um, place to go to. Um, and I came to them first to see what information they had, and then I ended up finding the other studies that I found. So Black Women's Health Study, definitely a go-to for general information. And speaking of general information, this this is not to be construed as medical advice, folks. If you are experiencing a medical condition, please go to a doctor. This is just some general stuff. This is just sources for you to explore and take a look at. So that being said, um, let's move along. Stop sharing that one. Uh, okay, bear with me a second. I have two, and they're almost the same names. I just want to make sure I don't. Okay, good. I don't want to cancel the wrong screen. Okay, let's share screen. Oh. My phone is buzzing, and I have no desire to answer it. Okay, here we go. All right, so another organization that is providing information and oops, resources is the Black Women's Health Imperative. I had not heard about them before. I found them literally by accident. I was trying to find a Black Women's Health Study, and I ended up typing in their address by mistake. Go figure. The Black Women's Health Imperative. This is a really good place to start. Um, they are a national nonprofit, as they say, dedicated to achieving health equity for Black women in America. It was founded in 1983, so this tells you how long this has been going on, right? Founded in 1983 by Billy, I guess it's pronounced Billy Y. Avery, um, at a conference on the campus of Spelman College. So this has been going on for a while. Um, and they have programs here. This is what I really wanted to show y'all. They've got different programs: Change Your Lifestyle, a program for rare disease, Fair Work, My Sister's Keeper, the Change Agency, and what kind of caught my eye, they have this project called Nourish, and Nourish is the doula program. I don't remember if this was the program that was featured in the New York Times article that I talked about in the previous video, but it's a doula program. So this is one of the places y'all can go to and look them up and see if they have this Nourish program in your area. If you're expecting or know someone who is, that might benefit from a doula. So they can definitely direct you. Um, Positive period. I'm assuming this is a fibroid thing. I have not completely looked into it. Um, Oh man, I tell you, I don't miss my fibroids. Um, let's see. And okay, so their current president is Linda Gola Blount. Um, so you that gives some information. And let me see who we are, our passion. Yeah, these are the programs. So they have the signature programs, which I just showed you guys. They have initiatives, um, which includes the doula. Policy development. I guess they must work with um, other health research organizations to present and lobby for government policy, coach training, which I'm not sure what that is, and publications. Let me look at their publications real quick. Let's see what their publications are. They do have a YouTube channel. Um, so I encourage people to. Why can I scroll down? Oh, fudge. Um, oh, I see. There it is. Dur, duh. Um, still can't. Oh, there it is. These things are so hard to find. Okay, here we go. They have a current one that's out. I guess it's a voter education guide, but it looks like they probably have other. I'm sure they have other publications available. So definitely check out this organization, the Black Women's Health Imperative. They do have a YouTube channel. I mentioned them in the description so you guys can go and check them out and see what's going on. Let me stop sharing this one. And one more time, it's not medical advice. I gotta keep saying that because I don't want nobody saying I saw your video and da 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 da. No, you saw my video and it said this is not medical advice. So, all right. So let's see. Um, screen. And I have one more to show you guys, and I think this one's going to really appeal. Actually, there's one more after this. There's someone that I follow on IG, and I meant to add them, and I didn't. So this is called Health in Her Hue, and it's an app as well as a website. It's an app for well, it's for Black women, but I'm sure Black men can do it too. Health in Her You connects Black women and women of color to culturally sensitive healthcare providers, health content, and community support. Um, and as you can see, it's all sisters. Um, so these are folks that these are your featured. They feature certain providers. I guess they rotate this, um, but you can search by the insurance that you have, the specialty you're looking for. You can also search by your city and your zip code, which is great because it helps narrow it down. Um, Let me see what the care squad is. I didn't look at that yet. Okay, so virtual care squad. So you can. It's almost like it's a support group basically. Peer support groups that meet twice a month. It's 8 sessions, and it's for a specific health topic. So they have a whole bunch of information here: health and wellness topics, the community. Let's see, what's the community? This might be a message board. Lord, y'all don't even use message boards anymore. I just dated myself. Um, okay, here we go. Come on, why are you so slow? Okay, yeah. So this is like a community post, and yeah, you have to sign up for it. But see how they have the provider recommendations. They have different things, different topics, and they have the recommendations in the chat. It's chats, basically, it's chat rooms. Um, so this is definitely, and I believe they have an app on their phone, an app on their phone, an app for your phone. Duh. Wow. And they all they also have obviously you can use your computer, and they do have a YouTube channel. So please go ahead and visit them if you like. And I have one other. Let me find them real quick. I think he has a YouTube channel, so I'm going to go because there's something for the guys. I don't want the I don't want the fellas to feel left out. And to heal. Jeez, I've got to clean up my stuff. Okay, here we go. Good, 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 good. Okay. Perfect, 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 perfect. I found him. Okay, guys, give me a second. Yeah, I don't want the fellas to feel left out. So, oh, I just heard it go off. Um, yeah, I don't want the fellas to feel left off. So I have something for you guys too, because if you're not healthy, it, y'all, you guys are the backbone, and we need y'all to be at your best as well. And I know guys, they don't like to go to the doctor. They wait till they sick, 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 and or until their wife or their girlfriend drags them in. And they don't like to share their feelings and da 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 because that ain't manly. Well, yeah, it's bullcrap. And y'all can go and visit this YouTube page. He's also on Instagram, and he has a book out. It's called Men to Heal, and his website is right there. Men2heal.com. Y'all can go there and check out what he has, and and see what he's got for you guys, because it's important for you guys to be mentally okay, as well as as well as physically okay. And he's a guy, so you can talk to him. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned him. So and he's on the mental health side of it, as that's his thing. So I want you guys to go there and subscribe to his channel and ask him questions and get his book and his T-shirt and all that good stuff. So that's kind of it, y'all. I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to come on and add present these resources to everybody, so y'all can go get healthy and be healthy and stay healthy, and so we can keep doing what we're doing. Um, and that's all I got for now. Um, oops. That's all I got for now, folks. I will be back. I will probably be back on Friday again. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to be back on Saturday. And again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's getting close to Christmas, so I do have a special on my website, free shipping until December 15th. So y'all got till Thursday to order something from my website, and it will ship for free. After the 15th, y'all paying for shipping. So you've been watching the Eclectic Experience. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shy Rosalind, and please hit that like button once or twice for me. Subscribe if you are so inclined. For those of you who are into it, I do have a Cash App, but it is what it is. I ain't monetized yet, but if you feel like it, that's cool. If you want to buy something from my website, that's cool too. I'll be happy with a like and a subscribe. Because I'm just starting this thing, man. So, anyway, that's the story. That's all I got. I will catch y'all during the week. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Have a great week ahead. Stay safe, and I'll catch y'all on the other side.